And Mr. Toulou, I want to begin with you. You indicated in your testimony that you felt that the engagement from members on these matters in front of us was unprecedented engagement. You mentioned the sense of urgency that the Attorney General has placed on addressing these issues of public safety in the crisis. So I would ask those of you within the Department of Justice and within the Department of the Interior, let's have unprecedented engagement, not just amongst the members. I'm looking forward on working with Senator Cortez Masto as we work on not only Savannah's, but on Not Invisible and all these others. We need unprecedented engagement because the urgency of the situation is just not as to these bills. It is bigger, it is broader. That's where I want to take my question with you. The visit that the Attorney General had, that you have had, I mean, really makes clear that the system that we have in place in Alaska to provide basic public safety is just not working for so many Alaskans. We know that we've got to be working together with the tribes, the local residents, the state, the federal level. You've noted that you see the overlap in these 5 bills. That's good. I appreciate what you have said, that we need to have a renewed commitment to improving public safety in Indian country and native villages. So people back home are wondering, because they saw not only the buildup to the Attorney General's office played out in the evening news and in the newspapers, they saw what happened on the ground, they saw the discussions, the expectations are high. Certainly our staffs are working, but what can you say publicly is happening within the Department of Justice in terms of next steps? I'm talking with my friend, Mr. Moran, here as the chairman of the CJS subcommittee. I'm saying, Jerry, we need to make sure that these programs that you have oversight on, that they're going to be working to address some of the challenges that the Attorney General and that you have seen. Can you give me any specifics here today?
Well, I should not steal my boss's thunder as these things come out, but he's been working and tasked us to work since we've been back. We've met on at least a weekly basis. Okay. I've reached out to the tribal partners up there, particularly AVCP and TCC, about how we can provide better support to the field. I expect that we'll see something coming out in the next few weeks. He was very concerned about law enforcement resources, he's asked us to look at that very closely. We'll be talking to the U.S. Attorney later this week about matters we can take in hand. I understand the urgency, and I understand that people want to see a reaction. We wanted to make sure this trip wasn't just a photo opportunity, and we thank you for your support in making it a meaningful opportunity. We intend to take meaningful action.
Well, and know that, again, as he works to roll things out, you got a lot of folks that are willing to work with you. We're going to need all of us to address this.